This horror story is about a man named Mr. New, who was deeply fascinated by Japan and has chosen to share his terrifying experience with us. Mr. New was the kind of man who adored Japan beyond measure. Its manners, its food, its calm. His first trip there had been perfect. A collage of ramen steam, temple bells, and clean streets that felt like another world. But his second journey would twist that love into something darker. It began at a travel fair inside a Bangkok mall, where a discount sign caught his eye. A tour to Japan, half price, just $850. He usually traveled solo, planning everything himself. But something about that cheap ticket felt like a sign. He bought it on the spot, without reading a single line of the itinerary. Only later did he realize the destination wasn't Tokyo or Osaka. It was Sendai, a quiet seaside city once devastated by the 2011 tsunami. When he arrived, most of the group were elderly travelers. He was the only one alone. That evening, after a full day of sightseeing, they checked into a seaside hotel, standing solitary against the cold wind. The bus guide read out the room numbers. Mr. New was assigned to room 304, supposedly shared with a man named Mr. Pravat. But at check-in, the receptionist handed him only one key card. The records, she said, showed that Mr. Pravat hadn't come on the trip after all. Mr. New would be staying alone. The hotel felt too quiet. Outside was nothing but black sea and an empty road. The nearest convenience store, a Family Mart, was 300 meters away. Later that night, hunger forced him out. The lobby was deserted, the road lightless, and the winter air bit into his bones. He whispered small talk to himself just to keep the silence from swallowing him whole. Halfway back from the store, he heard it. Footsteps. Slow, shuffling, in sandals. Someone was walking behind him. Relieved for a moment, he turned to greet them. But the path was empty. He laughed nervously, kept walking, then saw it. A pale hand gripping the back of a pine trunk by the road. Someone, or something, was hiding behind it. His body froze. Then the footsteps came faster. He ran. The bag tore. Bottles shattered. But he didn't stop until he slammed the door of room 304 behind him. Moments later, a knock. Through the peephole, a Thai man from the tour smiled politely. The man asked if he was all right, warning him not to wander at night. The sea road, he said, was haunted by the souls of tsunami victims. Mr. New forced a smile, nodding. The man left. Silence again. Another knock. Outside stood an older Thai gentleman, gentle-faced, polite. "My name is Pravat," he said softly. "I just arrived. May I stay with you tonight?" A name chilled him. But the man looked kind, tired, harmless. Mr. New let him in, laid out a futon, offered snacks. Mr. Pravitt smiled, said little, and soon excused himself to shower. The water ran and ran. 1 hour, 2, nearly midnight, still running. Mr. New knocked. No answer. He called out. Silence, except for the endless rush of water. He slid the wooden bathroom door open. The floor was soaked. The tub brimmed with water. But Mr. Pravitt was gone. The main door was still locked from inside. There was nowhere he could have gone. Panicked, Mr. New phoned the tour guide, who came with hotel staff. They found the same thing: the wet floor, the full tub, and no trace of the man. The guide moved him to another room. For the rest of the trip, he refused to sleep alone. On the flight home, another tourist told him the truth. Mr. Pravitt, the man listed as his roommate, had died of a sudden heart attack back in Thailand, days before the tour began. Mr. New said nothing, but in his heart, he knew the man who came knocking that night had finally completed his journey. Some trips, it seems, cannot be cancelled, even by death. If you enjoyed this true Thai horror story, subscribe to Tale After Dark for more chilling tales every week.